Hey, welcome to the Luxury Syndicate, where we embark on an exquisite journey to the heart of the luxurious world and share valuable financial life advice as well as entrepreneurial insights. You have reached the perfect channel if you want success in your life and business. Make sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons if you haven't already, and feel free to leave a comment. I began to feel more in charge of my life once I adopted a high-value perspective. When your friends, family, and coworkers or clients appear to require all of your undivided attention, it can be challenging. Perhaps you're allowing social media to control your actions or delaying your aspirations because you're preoccupied. Well, folks, any of the following behaviors indicate that you don't take yourself seriously enough. But once you start respecting yourself, you'll see that other people do too. Watching this video is essential. Be sure to stay until the end. I will ask you, what does it mean to be a high-value person in reality? I know some of you folks haven't yet figured this out, or you might come up with no answer. Some might get various answers about lifestyle, wealth, position, education, and even how you relate to other people, depending on who you ask. That's why in this video, we will be sharing with you the proven and tested tips that will increase your value. But we'll narrow it down to a few helpful tips, and we've chosen only the best ones that will apply to everyone. Number 1. Stop fussing and do something with your problems. Michael Jordan overcame his circumstances in part due to his discipline, courage, and willpower. He used to sell discarded shirts as a child to make ends meet, and his tenacity is considered to be one of the major factors in his success as the greatest basketball player of all time with a net worth of $1.7 billion. My point is that adversity has the ability to develop a strong character if you choose to overcome it. And that is how you develop into a genuine, high-value person. Because most of the people are focused on questioning why the world has given them so many problems rather than seeking a solution, high-value people often despise those who constantly whine about their difficulties. Which one are you? Furthermore, the solutions to your queries and issues will always be inside of you because only you truly understand your situation. Keep in mind that the best success stories took decades to unfold and involved individuals like Michael Jordan who battled their way through mud and tremendous hardships. Number 2. Help other people. This American business magnate, investor, and philanthropist is currently the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. We learned so much from his example. Do you know who he is? Well, he is the one and only Warren Buffett. As of November 2022, he is the 6th wealthiest person in the world and one of the most successful investors in history. His net worth was over $100 billion. Let's emphasize this point with a story that will make you realize that you can get a huge benefit by helping others. So far, back in 1951, Warren Buffett offered to work for Benjamin Graham for free when he first approached him, knowing full well the value of the knowledge he could pick up from one of Wall Street's most illustrious traders. Although unfortunately, Graham originally turned him down and said, "You're pricey." But yes, he kept Warren around, and this will fascinate you because Graham only hired him after 3 years. This man believed Warren was the kind of person who would eventually carry on his legacy. Benjamin's work was greatly influenced by Warren Buffett, and some claim that it is Warren Buffett's influence that ultimately pushed Benjamin to decide to record his knowledge. However, take a look at where Warren Buffett is today. The rest is history. He began as a novice, assisted his mentor in winning, and in return received a wealth of knowledge that enabled him to become a role model for success over time. If you can help someone else win unselfishly, you can be sure that they will likely return the favor. If not, at least you will have gained some priceless experience to carry with you. Don't forget to do so while you're feeling more confident. But then, you would have a potential partner, a wealth of information, solid connections, networking abilities, and an overall improved value. Keep in mind that everything we acquire represents the combined wisdom of thousands of generations of intellectuals who came before us. You will eventually achieve your goals if you assist enough other people in achieving their goals. Since it's one of the finest ways to increase your self-esteem, we've put it at the top of the list. Number 3. Be an all-arounder or jack of all trades. Increase your network while demonstrating your intelligence. It's also a fantastic chance to benefit from other people's experience. You can see how this could elevate your self-worth. People who are curious frequently engage in this behavior because they desire to know everything, which is impossible. Have you heard about specialization is for insects? This was written by Robert Heinlein in his classic novel, Time Enough to Love. In other words, a competent person is a stick figure that, in addition to all of their innate attributes, displays a very broad variety of skills and knowledge. A skilled individual resembles a polymath in certain aspects. We live in a globalized society today, so this remark definitely holds true more than ever, right? I realized that being a master of your trade was the way to go in the past because people didn't have the same access to information as we do today. In order to survive, they had to specialize, but things have changed, and now it's so much damn easier for folks to go farther than where you are right now. However, the downside is that the world is now more cutthroat competitive than ever, and you must go all in. Although this is a dangerous strategy, being able to perform a variety of tasks has its benefits. The learning curve is smoother, and you learn a lot about a variety of topics. However, having a basic understanding of a variety of subjects, whether it be philosophy, stocks, geopolitics, neuroscience, crypto psychology, economics, or anything else, will enable you to make connections between disparate ideas and create a more comprehensive understanding of the world than many other people. Now for the last tip to our list. Number 4. You are the pilot of your life's journey. Yes, self-respect is the topic at hand. You must have faith in your capacity to flourish, and the only way you can accomplish that is by consistently showing up and achieving success. Stop self-sabotaging. A high-value individual is capable of taking care of oneself, is savvy with money, is self-sufficient, and has a positive relationship with themselves. To succeed in this new environment, you'll probably need to reinvent yourself or add new sources of income. Even though becoming the CEO of your own life is a challenging road, it doesn't have to take a long time. The bottom line is that your vibe attracts your tribe, so with every step you take, make damn sure to always surround yourself with individuals with comparable goals, since they will inspire you to stay consistent. And whenever faced with adversity, keep in mind where there's a way out. Every form of action that you take every day will have a compound effect. Believe us when we say that this will bring you a great sense of fulfillment because you'll eventually get to the point where you have a stable and sustainable life. The best-selling author and founder of The Stoic, Ryan Holiday, said it best in his book with the same title, Ego is the Enemy. He's so obsessed with this concept that he even got a tattoo on his hand to remind him of this dangerous trap. The fact that your ego keeps you disconnected from reality is one of the main reasons it is your enemy. You can't hear the constructive criticism that others have to offer because of your ego. Ego causes you to overestimate your skills and value while underestimating the effort and expertise needed to reach your objectives. It's time for us all to stop thinking so small, face the unpleasant realities of life, accept the ones we can, and try to live as meaningful a life as possible. Our previously posted video, Harsh and Awakening Truths That Everyone Needs to Know, might help you grow more. You can check it out after this. Remember to believe in your capabilities and recognize the innate strengths and resilience within you. We're very curious to know, folks, what is the first and easiest step that you chose and can do soon among the tips for increasing your value that we've shared? Let us know in the comments section. And if you guys enjoyed watching this video, then make sure to hit the like button. I would appreciate you subscribing to see more about fine living and luxurious life inspirations. This is Luxury Syndicate. We'll see you on our next travel.